Hi and welcome back to Dizzy So and So. I'm Dave Dawson and today's little project is to look at how we can let out trousers, men's trousers, to accommodate our expanding and decreasing waistlines. And we've got a very nice pair of trousers here from one of the lads at work who's put on a bit of weight, shall we say. So, how are we going to do that? Well, in short, we're going to use this centre back seam and we're going to open it up and re-stitch it using the inside. So let's have a look at the structure of the trousers and we'll see how we can do that. So here's our pair of trousers, and if we look inside at this centre back seam, we can see they've left enough seam allowance here for us to let it out a bit. And I reckon we could probably add another inch, maybe 1.5 inches to the width of the waistband. But looking at the waistband, you can also see here they've allowed enough waistband too. That'd be a bit embarrassing, wouldn't it? So first things first is we're going to unpick all the way up the waistband and then down this centre seam. And then having measured our chap, we're then going to reattach it back together, doing the centre back seam. But let's start off with all the unpicking. That's the terrible bit, I don't like the unpicking. Be careful with your unpicker. What you don't want to do is cut any other fabric and leave any holes anywhere. So we've unpicked the seam. There's the original seam. And at the waistband, you want to unfold it all the way to the top. You can see all the structure in here. Do the same for the other side. Then line them up. Making sure when we line them up, the top edge of our waistband lines up here. And then we pin all the way along the edge. And the seam's pressed open, and now we want to deal with the waistband again. So bring it back into position. Give it a good pressing. You can see here, this waistband is held with a slip stitch on the inside with this bias tape just covering. So that's what we're going to do here. So when you sew your slip stitch, you're aiming to catch the folded over part of the waistband into this seam allowance. You don't want to sew into the back of the waistband because you don't want anything to show on this side. So just slip stitch between the folded over waistband and this seam allowance here. And that'll just keep it folded. So there you have the finished centre back seam. So there you have it, an easy tutorial of how to let out your trousers to give yourself a little bit more comfort So hopefully that'll inspire you, instead of throwing away those old pair of trousers, or those two pair of trousers that are really good, but just you're a little bit snug. Hopefully you'll have a bash now, let them out yourself, and they'll be a bit more comfortable for you. So thanks for watching Dizzy So and So. Check out my other videos, and don't forget to subscribe.